if the Cowboys have a horrible defense, then what kind of defense do the Eagles have? What's going on YouTube? It's your main man, Boys for Life, coming at you with another video. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, so that way we can get this shit rocking and popping and get more people in here. But anyway, let's jump into this video. So, I keep getting shit like this, that the Cowboys defense sucks, or we're trash, or we're horrible. And this is on the back of Eagles typers, video makers, saying that our defense is horrible. But let's look at the defenses, shall we? Here's a picture of the total ranked defense. The Cowboys came in 11th, while the Eagles came in 15th. Now let's look at who we lost and who they lost. They lost Aguja Hill, which was probably their best overall linebacker. Replaced them with some guy from Colorado, some Taylor something, who can tackle, has a bit of problem separating, who has some speed, who has only played football for a couple years, and they probably will, and he's undersized. He's undersized. He's 6'2". I think he's pushing 250, between 210 and 220 is what he's pushing at linebacker. And that's an undersized linebacker. So that's what y'all got to replace Aguja Hill. Who else did you lose on the defense side of the ball? Oh, Malcolm Jenkins. Now you're going to say, oh, well, he was old, asking for too much money. No, that guy was the heart and soul of your motherfucking defense. Now you're going to depend on Jalen Mills, who hasn't played safety since college, who gets burnt a lot. You also got, what's his name, from the Brock Parks, who is another backup. Let's face it, he's not a guy that is going to come in and win the starting job. I mean, he could. Excuse me. He could. But let's be for real, because let's look at the timeline here. So you got rid of Malcolm Jenkins. You moved Jalen Mills to safety. And y'all were all excited. Oh, Jalen Mills, that's his natural spot. He's going to be good. He's, Jalen Mills is going to be a good. We've been wanting him to be a safety for a while, for a minute now, this and that. Then you sign Parks. You jump off the Jalen Mills train and you go to Parks. Oh, this is the dog. He's going to be badass. He's been wanting to come play for Philly. He's a hometown guy. This, that, and the third, and great. And then the draft comes. And then you got Kayvon Wallace. And now it's like, this is the next Brian Dawkins. He's going to be a badass. He's ready to eat. He's another dog that's going to come in and and he's going to be a badass and be a starter. This, that, and the third. It's like, oh my God. Y'all need to chill the fuck out. I mean, come on. You don't have a linebacking core. You got to, it's shitty. Your safety, McLeod, and you got unproven guys at the safety position. You have Parks who has played there since he came in, but has he really proven anything? No. Let's see. The defensive line, you got a little better, but we don't know what Jackson is going to be. You signed, what's his name? The guy from the Steelers. I forget what his name is. You upgrade, I wouldn't even say upgraded. If you think that Darius Slay is going to be your game changer when the rest of your secondary is trash, all teams have to do is just not throw to that side. Wherever Darius is at, all they got to do is not throw to that side. That's it. That's it. I don't even know if you address the corner position in the draft. You think that Slay is going to be some sort of game changer and change everything for you? Look at Jalen Ramsey, the best corner in the league. Didn't even do that for the Rams. Are you kidding me? It's not about getting the best guy on your team. It's about who fits your system. And I don't know if Slay fits that system the way, who's your defensive coordinator? I forget what his name is. God, it's at the tip of my tongue. Anyway, he likes to play guys back. Lack of pressure. So, I can't say your defense got any better. It may have gotten worse. Now let's look at the Cowboys defense side of the ball. We were ranked 11th. Who did we lose? Jeff Heath, a guy who was a serviceable starter, but we all knew that he wasn't. He's more of a special teams guy and a backup at safety. Maybe even a backup's backup. Should have never been a starter to begin with. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll let him go. And I'll take Clinton Dix all day over Heath. Who else did we got? Because Heath wasn't that great in coverage. Who else did we lose? Byron Jones, a guy who's been in the league 5 years with 2 interceptions. Why? Because people say they don't throw his way. Well, what would you rather do? Throw to Byron Jones, who is decent, or throw over to Cheeto, who is being taught not to turn his head, play the receiver, not the ball, and who always gets burnt because of it? Where would you rather throw? Both of them are easy pickings, but who's easier? Cheeto. We addressed our corner position with Trayvon Diggs, who is great in press, who, yes, had a bad game against LSU, but, I mean, who didn't? And second of all, everyone's allowed a bad game every now and again. You're not going to get a bona fide badass all day, every day. Bad games will happen. I'm just saying. Who else did we lose? Robert Quinn? Like I've said in past videos, Aldon Smith isn't the long-time solution. Randy Gregory isn't the long-time solution. Both Aldon Smith is reinstated. According to Mike Marthy, he is stronger than what he was in San Francisco. Bigger and stronger. Time will only tell. But there's a difference being big and strong and being big and strong and being NFL game shape ready. Completely different story. So we'll see what happens when it's time. We may get the production between Bradley Anai and Aldon Smith and Randy Gregory. We might. I can't say my defense got any better, but it surely didn't get worse. Not at all. We addressed what we needed. Bradley Anai. We got Trayvon Diggs. I mean, we didn't get any worse. The Eagles, I can't say the same for the Eagles. Not at all. So the narrative needs to stop that the Cowboys defense sucks, because the Cowboys defense was better and is better than Philadelphia's. And that's all I got to say. I'm out. Peace.